Ayer le presenté la primera parte de mi conversación con Omer Shem Tov. Estuvo 505 días cautivo en la Franja de Gaza. Hoy, en la segunda parte, desestima la responsabilidad de Israel sobre la hambruna que está enfrentando la población en Gaza. Asegura que él personalmente ocultó ayuda para la población por órdenes de los terroristas de Hamás. Aquí más de lo que describió sobre su cautiverio.
After 505 days in darkness, in danger, being released, during this time that I was in captivity, those 505 days, I didn't allow myself to cry.
You didn't cry inside the tunnel?
I didn't allow myself to cry, especially not in front of the terrorists. The times that I cried, I can count them. I can count them on one end, and it's on special occasions like my mom's birthday, my dad's birthday. You
birthdays. Knew what day was?
So, so for the first, I would say 2 months, maybe more. I counted days.
Okay.
So I woke up and I told myself today is Sunday, day 53, for example. And at some point I lost track of time because when you're inside the tunnel there is no day and there is no night. But after maybe 5 months in captivity, I learned Arabic fluently by hearing them. They didn't want to teach me. So I just listened to them and I just, like a baby who is listening and just getting the language. So sometimes I would hear them talking about the date, and then I used to know my family's birthdays and special occasions. So I used to count days from this date,
What can you say to the terrorists?
What can I say
to them?
Wow, that's a great question. I don't know. These terrorists. They're not humans. They're not humans. I've seen the way they treated hostages, and I've seen the way they treated their population, above them. It's something that, if you think about how they treat their population, so why they will treat us better? I can tell that I've seen, today there is a lot of talk about starvation in Gaza.
Yes.
About people getting murdered, genocide. I can tell that starvation in Gaza, it's not something real. And if it's real, it's caused by Hamás. It's not caused by Israel. While I was there, and I'm bringing only fact. It's not about proving something. No, it's not about this. I'm bringing facts. This is what I've seen in my own eyes. I saw aid coming inside Gaza, a lot of aid coming inside Gaza, a lot of food coming inside Gaza from the UN and from UNRWA and a lot of organizations. And those boxes of aids, I used to carry them with my own hands. Hamás, they're taking the Hamás terrorists. They're taking the trucks. They're taking over the trucks, taking the food, bringing them down to the tunnels, and I used to carry this food. UN boxes. I could see the stamp on the box. Hundreds of them. I carried in my own hands just to bring them to bring it to the terrorists so they could enjoy it.
There's people dying, women, children. You don't see any responsibility of Israel?
I can tell you that I know that Israel is trying to prevent any harm of any civilian. They are trying to prevent any harm of any civilian, and it's by I can tell that it's by sending missiles that are so accurate to 1% that they need to eliminate. That it's not harming anyone else in the environment. There are people getting armed. There are people dying. It's a war by the end of the day. But the IDF is trying to prevent as much as possible arming civilians. The problem is that the Hamás terrorists, they're hiding in between the population. I was under a school.
Under a school?
Yeah, I was under a school. Okay? So what can you expect us to do? There are still hostages there, yeah? If you ask me, I'm all in for a deal. This is what I want to do, yeah? I don't want the war to continue, and this is not something I recommend to do, but our hands are tied. I can see soldiers, my friends, that they're fighting, and they tell me, "Omer, we cannot do nothing. We can't do nothing." You know, they feel that they're stuck. They cannot help the hostages.
What do you want to do in your life?
In my life?
Yes.
Wow. As soon as they come back, I want to start my career in acting. I want to be an actor one day. This is my dream. It's always been my dream. Ever since I'm young, I can tell you that I remember watching TV, watching Adam Sandler, just looking at him and admiring him. And this is my dream, to be an actor.